First to go in the final round from Welch, Oklahoma, Justin Dodson.
$1.42 and a half down to the hand 3. $3.43 and a half. $1.43 and a half down to the $3.4. $144 and $144 bill. How about down 44? $3 and a half. How about $4.43 and a half down 44. Sold them 143 and a half. 143 and a half. Put them on number 109 on 16. 109 on order 16.
It's time to party, y'all. It's beer 30. It's time to party, y'all. It's beer 30. It's time to party, y'all. Lighting up the lights. Patio lanterns.
Patio lanterns.
Okay, go.
Okay. You're back with Detweiler and the Dutch Oven. Once again, we've got a highly anticipated episode coming up after a quick hiatus. Lots of stuff's happened.
Well, yeah.
The president coming in, maybe some vaccines, one step closer.
Everything you say to me is one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break.
The auction is hot. I have been in several dozen bidding wars online. Kelowna Now, second best podcast starts right now. Randy, what's the first subject here?
First of all, I just want to give a happy birthday to COVID-19. COVID was born November 17th, 2019. And that's all I just wanted to say. 1 year. Things have gone by real quick here.
That's a nice shout out, Randy. But let's give a happy birthday also to former disgraced co-host Jeff Kitson.
Oh right, yes, him.
Yeah,
How could I forget? Happy birthday, Jeffrey.
Yeah, he was born. 20 odd years ago today. So a little bit older than COVID. But yeah. Nice of you to bring that up.
Yeah, happy birthday, Jeffrey. COVID, what would we do without you? Wow, a lot has happened lately. Presidential election, let's sum it up in 30 seconds. Kurt, go.
Well, it's still ongoing. Let's see. This is what happened. At first, Trump was coming on strong. People were worried. Randy over there was sweating, texting me with his sweaty fingers, telling me about it. But then the mail-in ballots, the votes were getting counted a little bit after the fact. Biden came on strong in many states. So it came down several days past actually the voting, the election day, the general election day, and they're still counting votes. People were going to sleep at 5 p.m. It seemed like they were going to sleep earlier and earlier, everything they could do to avoid counting these votes up in Pennsylvania, for example. But turns out Biden did win the election. Trump will not concede, however. He says he won the election, and he's firing everyone who says otherwise, essentially. So it's still ongoing.
Yeah,
that's
it sounds legit from Trump, Oh God, what were we gonna do without him?
Just yesterday, he fired the head of cyber security or something because he came out and said, "Nope, this was very secure."
He pretty much he said he went out of his way to say everything that Trump was saying was a lie, and said explained it very thoroughly, and then he got fired for that.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, good wrap up, Kurt. 30 seconds. That's all you need, folks.
Should we do that with all of our topics from now on?
Yeah, here we go. Nice and succinct. 30-second vaccine update. Okay, Pfizer and Moderna. Phase 3 clinical trial preliminary data has come through. Pfizer vaccine 90% effective. Moderna vaccine approximately 94.5% effective. Great news, better than everyone hoped. Everyone was thinking around 50-70%, but these mRNA vaccines are really pulling through. Moderna has the edge right now because it is able to be stored at -7 for a week, whereas the Pfizer vaccine has to be stored at -70. More to come. 30 seconds up. All right, what's up next?
Yeah, I don't know if we can keep doing this. I don't know if I have enough for 30 seconds on some of these, but let's go to maybe the hottest news. Lost in all of this is potential of our friends Jake and Pauly D, Florida Georgia line. splitting up? Is there trouble in paradise there? Trouble in the countrysides?
Oh,
Trouble in Florida, Georgia, or wherever they live?
yeah, I sure hope not. I mean, they live right on the Florida-Georgia border there, and things have been tense with the election. I think one of them, Todd voted for the Democrats, whereas Tim voted for, the Republicans, and that caused a rift between the two of them.
That is likely. That's my sister pointed this whole thing out to me, and she said, the rumors were buzzing that, maybe one guy, it was just political views. There was also apparently one of them got COVID and maybe spread it around a little. I don't know if that played into it.
Oh, God.
I haven't heard an update since then. I don't know if they're still together. I know Nelly's out there featuring into other artists' songs now, so I don't know if that's a good thing, bad thing.
They really got to pull Nelly back. What would happen if Nelly replaced one of the two?
They just full time,
like kind of like how movies, when an actor dies, they just replace him and don't talk about it. Like they did that with Nelly full time.
I mean,
would you be into
in this
it?
case, though? I think you're not talking about replacing the.
Like I'm replacing like Tim or Daryl, like whoever the hell their names are with,
and pretending to be them.
No, he's Nelly. He's Nelly, but they just don't talk about it at all. Like it was like it's just a thing now,
Well, I mean, and I'd say on movies and TV shows sometimes the characters get written out, or the actors or actresses, they just move on to bigger and better things. They've had enough of the TV show and they kind of just write them out. Maybe they need to add in some more cast members because it's a little small. So I think that would be similar to Nelly joining full time. Too much of a good thing, it can be a bad thing, right? Is what they say.
That's true.
I would worry about it wouldn't be featuring Nell anymore. It would just be FGL.
Oh, that's such a good point.
And then
like there's he has to be a featuring artist. He can't be like the artist for the song to be a banger.
There's a couple. He's got a couple where he's the man.
Yeah. Oh, he's a talented guy.
Obviously.
Yeah.
What did we say? You said he was like 22 or something last episode?
Nelly. Let's see what Google has to say.
No, I think he said he was like 38 or...
American rapper is 46.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's doing pretty good.
He's doing all right. Yeah. Cornell Errol Haynes Jr., better known by Nelly. Huh. Cornell Errol Haynes Jr. How do you get Nelly from that?
Is it related, or did he just pick a name that sounded cool?
I feel like he was kind of just pick a name at a point. You mean like the Loch Ness Monster, Nelly?
What?
I don't know. Like what else has to do with Nelly out there? Loch Ness? No, that's nothing there.
No, that's a stretch.
That's a big stretch. How did Nelly get his name? Let's see what Wikipedia has to say.
It should
be in the first sentence.
Or in his early life.
Mm-hmm. What the hell? Collaborations? No. Okay, yeah. Nelly told reporters that he planned to release the album under the name Nelly. That doesn't help at all. What the hell? No.
He had some... Sounds like a lot of people did not like his music early on.
Did he do Pimp Juice?
Pimp
Juice.
No, I don't know.
Let's see that. Yeah, that was Nelly.
That's Nelly? Okay.
Yeah, that's their 2009 Nelly banger right there. Pimp Juice.
Well, why did he even start this? You said his name was Cornell? It's from Cornell.
What's from Cornell?
It's not hard to put the pieces together. Like that's his name. Like he just took Cornell and
just the last bit.
You were looking for some deep meaning.
Yeah.
Something.
Mm.
No, that
can't be it.
That's
too obvious.
A nickname.
That's too obvious. Yeah, I don't buy it at all. Moving on. How are you? How you doing? How are those auctions going?
Okay, Okay, first of all, I'm doing pretty good. just get doing some good things over here for myself mostly. The auctions are steaming hot, piping hot, and they're actually cooled down since probably a week ago when they were like the sun hot. I think when we last spoke, I was talking about getting my hands in things where they shouldn't be.
Is that what we were saying?
Something, we touched on the auction and how I was getting in the market there. Well, since then, yeah, I really got in there. I think I could probably check right here, but I think I'm the winning bidder on at least 7 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 items I'm the winning bidder on. And I've had my name in there for a number of other items. One of the things that I've been trying to do, and I mentioned this last time, was kind of round up like items. So they might have a gift card in there for something, like a yoga gift card, and I just want to round them all up, like Pokemon cards or Yu-Gi-Oh cards, kind of get
like you want to get all the Yu-Gi-Oh gift cards?
I want to get them all. And then I don't know, just stare at them or trade them with friends. But no, so the one I've been focusing in on is these gift certificates for a local salon. So I thought this was perfect because I like the odd haircut. I get a haircut every so often, right? I've got lengthy hair. Mm-hmm. I need it trimmed every so often. So there's one salon in Kelowna that's been offering up gift cards, and they've been offering them up. It's not just any gift card. It's specific to a member of their team. So it's a gift card with Joe, and then there'll be a gift card with Beverly, for example,
like
right?
Yeah, I like that.
So you can get the full, like
the set.
Yeah, you get the set. So actually I rounded up 2 of them. And I think I'm, I see it right on my screen. There was actually one that was much larger. It was for a much larger sum of money. I lost out on that one. I bid as high as I could go financially without breaking the bank. So
took out a second mortgage to get the whole gang here. So do you see like different prices for the same thing for different people's names?
Definitely.
So like
definitely.
If there's someone with a hot name, their price is higher than average name.
The reasoning behind it, I can't say, is it because it's a hot name? Is it because these people know this person? If you go on their website for this salon, you can actually see the members on there. So, and they kind of talks about their experience and whatnot. So, maybe people are doing the research and they're like, wow, this person is like 15 years in the game. This is money well spent. So, like for example, one of them was for a $250 gift card. This is the one I lost out on. As you can imagine, the ones I won were $50 gift cards. So for a $250 gift card, you're going to have to bid a lot more. And then I think the person that this was specific to was like either the owner or like one of the top people. The salon, hairstylists at the salon. So that one was very hot, and it went skyrocketing up in price once I put in a bid, and I lost out on that one, and I think I'm gonna lose out on a few more, unfortunately. But I was trying to round these all up because then the idea was to actually go back for a haircut every few months at the same salon with a different person. Maybe I could even, if I wanted to, I'd be like, yeah, like the last girl fucked up my hair, or I could just say like,
look what she did to me.
I don't know. Like it would be funny because I'd be going in, maybe they'd recognize me from last time. I'm like, oh yeah, I switched to this, to her or him or something like that. So that was kind of the idea. I've got 2 of them. So 2 different hairdressers. So I'm excited to use those, and so that's at least a couple visits. Maybe I'm not sure what the price is for a nice men's haircut, even though I got the long hair. Try and get a deal with the men's cut price.
Right.
We'll see what happens. Maybe I can get a few visits out of these gift cards.
So how much does a $50 gift card go for on the auction?
I'll tell you, Randy. $50 gift card with Ashley. this, I'll just tell you the ones I got, right? $50 gift card for a service with Ashley, $38.50.
Shut up.
So
Wow.
not too bad.
You are thrifty, man.
Watch this, Randy. Watch this. Yeah. Listen to this.
Okay.
$50 gift card for service with Mila.
Oh my god.
$28.20.
Oh my god. Mila.
Oh yeah.
Wow, I'm excited for that one.
You win enough hair salon gift cards like this on the auction at these prices. Like, I'm going to be swimming in money when I'm 40 or 50 because of all the money I saved on haircuts and hair dyes, perms, whatever I want to do. Really, it's a universal gift card. I can use it on anything.
Have a lot of fun with this. You could use one to just have like a just insane hairstyle, something absolutely insane, and then you go in the next day with the other person and be like, just bring me back to life here, girl.
I thought that's because I was actually thinking about doing something like that, or dyeing it, like completely dyeing it some random color and then immediately changing it or something. But I haven't really decided how I'm gonna use these, but just excited to have these and be one of the leading bidders here. They must be talking about my name. The water cooler at the Kelowna Now office in Kelowna. So.
I'm sure that, like, if I was Ashley or Mia, is it Milo?
Yeah, it's hard to say.
4 letters. Gosh, that's hard. I'd be watching what my price is out there.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, who wants to pay $10 more for Ashley than me?
I know.
That's
gotta be on there.
That's gotta be eating them.
It's not just that, but there are some where I've seen, like, whatever X company will release, $50 gift card or a month of free yoga or a month of free spin classes, and I'll see them sometimes and they'll go for like $5, and I'd be like, oof, that's gotta hurt.
That's gotta hurt the old ego out there.
Yeah, because they're talking themselves up here, and then not many buyers, not many interested bidders here.
Maybe we can make some money here, Curdy boy. Maybe see how much people pay to get on the podcast. Become a guest on Patio Lanterns. Talk about whatever you want.
Yeah, because I never thought about doing it from that side of things, like us putting a product or service out there to be bid on.
Money in the bank.
That's easy money.
Easy money.
Because we could be one of these $1,000 items, basically.
Oh yeah.
We were just talking about buying some marketing services.
That paid for the marketing right there.
Yeah. So, that's an interesting idea. I think it might be too late this year, although it's ongoing.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we can pull some strings as Kelowna's second best podcast, as voted by Kelowna Now, who also facilitates the auction site. So, yeah, I think we're good.
Okay, well, we'll look into that. If you don't feel like going on Kelowna Now to kind of bid to be on our show, you can also alternatively pay us directly, and we'll probably get you on.
Probably. We'll no promises, though.
Yeah.
No promises, folks.
Okay, Ryan, I have something we need to talk about.
Okay.
And I think you have the exact same idea.
Okay. I think so. I have a tab open on my computer right now.
Oh, okay. Okay. So what is going on? Have you had the chance to watch Cafe Anderson's new show, once named Country-ish, now named something else that I can't remember at the moment?
No, great. I was saving to talk about it with you. I haven't had the chance yet, to be honest. Have you?
No, I haven't.
It's on here, though. I'm looking at it right now.
Is that what you were thinking?
No, that is not what I'm thinking. That is not what I was thinking, but I love where your head's at.
It's Country Ever After. That's right.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I was saving this for like a dark time in my life. It's taglined as soapy, heartfelt, and goofy. That is Cafe in a nutshell.
That's Cafe.
Yeah.
To a T.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I guess we'll just wait till we watch that and then talk about it.
I think so. I mean, there was so much going on. The election, school, work. Oh my word. FGL. Nelly, I didn't have the time. I have to make time for this. I know it's a priority for y'all to get our opinions on Country Ever After and friend of the show, Cafe Anderson. I'm real excited to learn about his wife, Priscilla. Is that it?
Isn't it? Or is it? It's Priscilla.
Cafe Anderson wife.
And Priscilla.
Yeah, that's right. Priscilla Crossland Anderson.
I mean, according to Cafe's Instagram account, everyone is loving the show. People are crying. People are begging for a season 2.
Just dying out there. How many episodes are in this bad boy?
It's got to be like
an independent country music artist, and there are 10 episodes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Wow. 22 minutes each. I crushed that pretty quick. Wow. Yes. Okay, folks, stay tuned. What my tab was focused on was our favorite poetry group in BC, the Vancouver Island Sasquatch Investigation Squad, also known as VISIS. Folks, I know everyone really enjoyed the last piece of prose where the subject was a woman who we can say she saw a Squatch, and she was driving and her mother was puking out the window, perhaps puking out her depression. We might
really beautiful work.
We might interpret. I found out the poetry word I was looking for. It took me weeks to dig through my English 10 homework to find the word, and the word, Kurt, is explicate.
Didn't we find that on the episode?
I thought we might have. Is that the word? I don't know if I said it on there. I said a lot of words. It was close, but the word, in case I didn't say it last time, it's explicate, explication. So we're gonna have another explication here. Explication with Ryan, and this is Why So Serious. Seen Sasquatch by graveyard 10 feet away. Another time across the river, through rocks and shaking big tree. Okay. Growled so low, I felt it in my body. Another time was running on a West Coast trail. Okay, so we have a place here. 10 feet away. What's 10 feet away, Kurt? Is that like 10 feet into the ground? Like 6 feet under? Like that song by I'm 6 feet from the edge.
Oh yeah, Creed.
Yeah, that's Creed.
I can't stop thinking about like whether this person, Why So Serious, is talking in first person, like if he's talking about the Sasquatch, because he's saying like he's just saying another time across the river through rocks and shaking big tree. So is he talking about himself? Across the river throwing rocks and shaking big tree, or is he talking about himself that he growled so low he felt it in his body? Okay. Or is the Sasquatch maybe a metaphor for the beast within?
We'll find out. More to come here. Okay. Another time was running on the West Coast Trail, was running with me, above me, about 50 feet on this game trail. I would stop and it would stop, then ran when I would run. Okay. So I think you're onto something, Craig. I think, the Sasquatch represents the beast within that he's encountering on the West Coast Trail. He's walking, maybe he's on like a soul kind of journey like I was on the Nook Island Trail. And, he's trying to leave the beast within behind, but, he would run and then he would ran, then it would run. Okay.
Yeah, I got it. This is like if you went hiking, you went on the island and you ran out of fuzzy peaches for 8 hours. Yeah. You'd start like seeing
if I lose my sugar
Sasquatches,
rush, that is not a good place to be with me on the trail.
You hear growling and it's maybe it's your own stomach or something, but you see a Sasquatch. It's not really there. But it's running with you. Oh boy.
Okay. Okay. I would stop and it would stop, then ran. Excuse me. Oh, Jesus.
You
Okay.
right there?
Yeah. I would stop and it would stop, then ran. I would run. Jesus. This is like me in English class, just trying to read out some shit. All right, here we go. I picked up a rock and a stick, then it stopped, like it knew. I grabbed a lod I see at the end of the trail and held it onto it. Swam across the river. It was black, about 8 feet tall. Looked like an old man, leathery face. Scared the shit out of me. All right. Okay, so he's on the West Coast Trail.
I thought it was a bit, I don't know, aggressive or just the way he dropped this scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, it scared the like an old man, leathery face. He doesn't say like a leathery old man's face. It's like an old man, leathery faced, scared the shit out of me. So maybe, the Sasquatch within is, it's not pretty. It's not good. We don't like it. He doesn't like it.
And then he says, or before that, he said, I picked up a rock and a stick, then it stopped.
He also he grabbed a lod. So
yeah, but like it knew though, because it knows all of his darkest secrets. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's something more here. For sure.
I've seen them in Port Renfrew since I was a kid. They're usually by the graveyard or across the river by the West Coast Trail entrance. End of prose. Wow. What do you think not ending that with a period means? That's a good point.
Like, is it really, is he saying like it's not over?
I think so. I think, that's exactly what he's saying, Kurt. Like there's more to come on this,
There's
like
no real
the beast within
here.
Yeah, it's so true. Like you can run up 50 feet ahead on the game trail, and then it can, it runs up.
You can grab a lod.
You can grab a lod
and try and swim away.
But this 8 foot tall old man, leathery face. You can't get away from that.
No,
you can't get away from that, folks. Really powerful stuff here on V-ISIS. Stay tuned for another segment of Explication with Kurt and Ryan.
That was really good. That one was actually a little creepy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was probably the deepest one yet by Why So Serious.
I can't remember any of Why So Serious's other posts or poems.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe I just wasn't paying attention to the names.
Oh no, I was saying this the best one out of V-ISIS that we've seen yet. But who was it last time? Who had that piece of prose last time? It's got to scroll right up here.
It's Alyssa. Yeah.
Okay. Very interested. Yeah, Alyssa George with her mom out the window. Yeah, there's lots to go through.
Meanwhile, we've got jokesters like Albie posting things like, why do Bigfoot hunters try to lure him with a mating call? Do they have a game plan for if a Squatch comes barreling toward them out of the woods full tilt with a raging boner?
Oh, Jesus. Smart enough.
Let's keep it serious.
Let's keep it serious.
On the V-ISIS group.
The only reason to go on Facebook anymore. So let's keep it pure, everyone.
Who are these people that post the Facebook stories? Do you see that?
On V-ISIS?
On just Facebook in general. Because Facebook introduced like Instagram stories or Snapchat stories.
Oh, yeah, that
like
was a long time ago. Yeah.
But I see them. Like, I just never I know ignore them. But I see them up there, right?
Yeah.
Like, why?
You gotta be some kind of sicko to post a story on Facebook, I think. Some kind of sick puppy. Yeah.
Okay, what's up next? This is something maybe that we can both talk about. We're wondering what the listener reaction would be if we slowly or perhaps rapidly transition from a podcast about nothing into a wine podcast, a wine focused podcast. Randy and I engaged in some wine tasting activities a few weekends back.
Yes, we did.
We're spitballing. Do we need to have a podcast for this? Do we need to have a space to share this with the world?
I think we might be what the wine world needs. A couple of Canadian boys out there just giving it their best. And I'll say, we were up there with the big leagues, the Masters of Wines. They were tasting the same varieties as we were, and we had very similar tasting notes. We were right on par with these guys. So I think we get a lot of value out there. We live right in wine country, folks. This could vault us right to number one of Colonial's best podcast ranking.
Is that if we switch purely to wine only, or just complement our existing podcasting services with the wine knowledge?
The wine, we could definitely dedicate a couple episodes.
We should get people to pay us to go wine tasting.
Oh my
with them.
God, yeah, because if we get enough viewers from all of our advertising, they'll just pay for the wine right there. We get their name brands out there. Got a lot of pull, and really dive into. Everyone wants to break into to our listener demographic in South Korea and in British Columbia here. So I think that's a good opportunity there, Kurt.
Real good. We'll be setting up our banking information shortly. You'll be able to just drop some cash in there real fast. No questions asked.
We'll review anything, folks, for money.
We'll do anything for money.
I'll review it all.
Do we have any other hot topics, Ryan?
Nothing hot.
Nothing hot, really.
But some pressing ones.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's pressing? What's going on?
Something on my mind is I'm worried I don't know how I'm gonna act in a bar again. When the vaccine comes through, will there be I'll kind of be like a deer in headlights when I'm back in action,
how do you mean? Because do you mean meeting strangers or dates or what?
Yeah, just everything, the whole bar, night out experience.
But surely you've been out.
Surely
in the last
I know,
couple months.
I know, but it's just there's that little bit in me. What if I
screw this up?
I can't anymore.
What if I'm not wearing my mask when the pandemic's over?
What if
and I accidentally kind of get a little what's that? When you're talking, you get a little
tongue-tied,
little perspiration. You get a little wet, a little moisture on someone else's face. You kind of spit as you talk by accident. Maybe you kind of clap your tongue against your teeth too hard or your lips together, and then you kind of overpronounce the P, and the pandemic's still fresh at this point. Am I allowed back here? How do I recover? What do you think? Or are you worried about
I don't know,
the question
just forget to wear my pants or something like that? Well, if I just look
simple,
something really I should have had that one, Oh, come on. And then you made a fool of yourself and there's no going back. That was it.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's on everyone's minds, probably at the forefront of everyone's minds when you ask them about COVID, and maybe eventually the light at the end of the tunnel is everyone's kind of worried about forgetting what to do at the bar at the local watering hole there.
Yeah.
So I think you just have to remember, you just have to be confident. It's always confidence.
Okay.
Imagine everyone else forgot their pants too, and they're in their underwear. they've got the same fears as you, the same anxious feelings.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
that's good. That's good.
And don't be afraid to take it slow. Like maybe maybe the first night out, stay sitting at your table and don't get up and wander to someone else's table or buy that girl or guy a drink. Maybe just take it slow. One drink, and then head home.
I'm out of here. Yeah. Oh, I got months. We gotta plan, like, I don't know.
You should practice.
We wear like a crazy outfit. We have to practice.
You are you're moving into a new place eventually when it actually gets finished. We'll take is it a studio or a one bedroom?
It's a one bedroom.
So we'll take your living room and we'll just redecorate it. We'll make it look like the dog themed brewery, and we'll just role play. We'll just pretend like I'll be the bartender. Know nothing about bartending, and you'll be the just patron, and you'll come on in and you'll just order a drink. Maybe you say you're meeting some friends, and we'll just kind of act it out. Then I'll switch into the stranger a couple stools down.
Thank God. Yeah.
And I'll kind of go from there, and we'll be on our toes a little bit. We'll make it up as we go, but it'll be a good test for you.
Oh, I feel better already. Yeah.
We're gonna need a lot of money because I want an authentic living room bar.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I have a lot saved up from not going out for, all of 2020, really.
Yeah.
So I just, I got a hole burning in my pocket, Kurt. We got to spend it on something.
Let's blow it all.
Good stuff. Do you have anything pressing?
No,
Hot?
I mean, I've got all the hot cross buns off the list here.
Yeah, they're at the oven, and so are we. Adios, folks. Till next week. This is the Dutch oven and
Detweiler.
Detweiler. Oh, there we go. Adios.
What to do on a